Back in 2019, when MG Motor announced their India entry, they promised a lot of technology and a lot of innovation with all their cars. And then we have seen products like the Hector, the ZS EV and the Gloster all fulfilling the MG's agenda and the promises. Fast forward to 2021 and MG is ready with yet another technology forward SUV. Meet the MG Ester. Now, starting our review with the exterior styling first, it wouldn't be wrong to say that the Ester is probably the most different looking SUV in its segment, with ZS being its design inspiration. It essentially feels like the ZS facelift with all the new elements like a large celestial grille that dominates the front, Hawkeye styled LED headlamps, chrome dual exhaust design and 17-inch machine cut alloys. Now let me be very honest here. The MG Ester is actually based on the ZS and I am not a big fan of the whole design theme that is going with the ZS or the Ester. What I feel is that the whole curvaceous design theme actually snatches away that feeling of bulk or the road presence from this SUV. Now having said that, this car is actually big enough inside out. There are also a play of multiple badges across the vehicle, and overall the Ester has a separate and a unique road presence. Inside the cabin, the MG Ester is a whole new ball game. The model I drove gets the dual tone sangria red trim with hints of brushed aluminium elements. The large panoramic sunroof adds to the sense of roominess and makes it feel quite upmarket. I did not like the rotary knob for the sunroof, which makes the whole experience a bit tedious. The center of the attraction is not the large 10.1-inch infotainment system or the 7-inch fully digital instrument console. It's the mini AI robot installed at the top of the dashboard with those cute blinking eyes, and that makes you wonder where the technology has reached in cars and more specifically in mass market cars. Now, one of the biggest highlights of the MG Ester is the artificial intelligence. Now, what MG has done, they have installed a AI bot here, which is a personal chat convenience feature that you can avail anytime on the go. Now, I have been using this function and I found it quite interesting. However, what happens is if you use the pre-fed commands like opening of sunroof or giving the commands for the AC, it works perfectly fine. But if you are giving commands like talking to the AI bot about jokes or something of that sort, it takes some time. Let me just show you how. Hello Esther.
Hi, how can I help?
Can you open sunroof for me? See? But this is a pre-fed command. Let me show you more. Hello Esther.
Hi, how can I help?
Can you tell me a joke?
I don't remember you purchasing this car from a comedy club. Do you?
I don't actually. Apart from the jokes, you also get to hear news, Wikipedia based articles, greetings from this AI bot. Speaking about other technologies and features, the MG Ester is the most feature packed car in its segment and many segments above. You get stuff like steering modes, namely dynamic, urban and normal to alter the steering input, auto intelligent headlamps, auto AC with PM 2.5 filter, among many other notable and first in class features. Practicality wise, I found enough spaces to keep my stuff, while seats were amply comfortable too, with enough cushioning and side bolstering. MG Ester gets the iSmart connectivity suite that has further been enhanced with additional features. We have experienced it with the Hector, but the new iSmart is a new benchmark in the category. The thing I liked is another gem for the mass market cars. Well, how often do you get a call from your relatives or your friends saying that they have forgotten the keys inside the car? Well, to all those friends and relatives, you can now buy the MG Ester because it gets the Bluetooth enabled remote lock unlock and the start stop function, which essentially means I can lock and unlock the car without any network, without any key, and I can also start the vehicle even if I am in the basement or in a no network zone using just my mobile. In terms of powertrain options, you get a 1.5 liter naturally aspirated and a 1.4 liter turbo unit, both petrol. While the 1.5 develops 110 PS and 144 Newton meter of output and gets a 5-speed manual or a CVT gearbox options, the turbo unit which we drove gets 140 PS and 220 Newton meter output mated to a 6-speed auto gearbox. For our first drive, we got to experience the car on the Budh International track, which means we were able to stretch the vehicle to its limits. The max speed I could manage was 160 km per hour. The steering felt comfortable and with no potholes. It's hard to say how the suspension is tuned for the city, but my experience with the car says it's on the softer side for a plush driving experience. I won't be going into the details of the ride experience any further due to the limited run we had in the SUV. What we will discuss now is the elaborate safety equipment and more specifically the ADAS technology in the Ester. Now MG Ester is the segment first car to get the autonomous level 2 driving functions, and what gives it the level 2 driving functions is the lane keep assist. Now what the LKA essentially does is it reads the white lines on the road and it helps you stay between those white lines even if you are off the steering wheel, and I'll just show you how it works as we are approaching this curve. The good thing about the MG's ADAS technology is that every function can be altered as per your safety needs. You can switch from lane keep assist to just warning, or you can alter the sensitivity in the auto emergency braking. You also get equipment like 360-degree camera, TPMS and blind spot indicator. Now there's a lot to talk about the MG Ester, but I'll keep it short. The MG Ester, despite all its flaws, comes out as a future-ready SUV that is offering technologies like the AI and the ADAS, and that's a big achievement to bring all these technologies to the mass market. Should you buy one? Well, of course, if you are someone who is tech-oriented and loves a car with all these new age features. And no, if you are someone who loves an SUV with a big road presence.